Florent Malouda and French Guiana find yet another way to make a mockery of CONCACAF. US Open Cup date. Karim Benzema wins a victory in his blackmail case. Even I can juggle more times than Real Madrid's new signing. More transfer news. Leicester City's owners in trouble with the Thai government. And a club announces for the first time that it will be paying its male and female players equally. Good morning. It's Wednesday, July 12th, 2017 from the Total Soccer Show, Dirty Tackle, and Howler Magazine. This is the Goalmouth. I'm George Qureshi, and unlike yesterday when Daryl told you there just wasn't that much news to report, we have a lot of it, so we're going to move kind of fast. Sometimes a scoreless draw feels like a 3-0 victory, you know? And sometimes it actually is. Such is the case for Honduras, whose Gold Cup opponent last night, French Guiana, decided to include Florent Malouda in its lineup, even though CONCACAF has been saying for a week that Malouda, who played 80 times for France, is ineligible. Tonight, the U.S. plays Martinique, and I will be in the house because they were kind enough to come down here to me in Tampa. For those of you who made other choices with your lives, you can watch it on Fox Sports. U.S. Open Cup date. San Jose and Kansas City are into the semifinals. Miami FC plays FC Cincinnati tonight, and the New York Red Bulls take on the New England Revolution tomorrow night. Last night's Kansas City-Dallas quarterfinal was especially crazy. KC played a man down for 85 minutes, but the game went to overtime. Then FC Dallas had 2 players ejected and gave up 3 goals, all in extra time. Fun. Highlights are in the show notes, or in the link to the email, which is in the show notes. Karim Benzema has won a victory in his blackmail case. A judge has agreed that an undercover police officer may have acted illegally. Okay, that's interesting. Real Madrid's new signing, Theo Hernandez, is significant for 2 reasons. First, he's the most notable player to transfer between Real and Atletico Madrid since Hugo Sanchez in 1985. That's according to the opinion of a writer in The Guardian. Second, he could only manage 7 touches while doing keepy-uppy at his Bernabeu unveiling. That's pathetic. And we have a video to it in the email today. A few other bits of transfer news. Douglas Costa is joining Juventus. James Rodriguez is joining Bayern Munich on a 2-year loan. And Dani Alves is shunning Manchester City, Pep Guardiola, and his £120,000 per week offer, and taking his talents to Paris Saint-Germain, where he'll earn £230 per week. That's a lot of money. Adnan Januzaj is leaving Manchester United for Real Sociedad. Hertha Berlin has signed American U20 international Jonathan Klinsmann, who was there on trial, as we reported earlier. And days after AC Milan fans threw fake dollar bills at 18-year-old goalkeeper Gianluigi Donnarumma over his intention to leave the club, he has signed a new deal after all, saying, "I'm sorry to the fans who felt betrayed." That's nice. King Power, the owner of Leicester City, has been accused by Thailand of failing to pay the government its cut, totaling £327 million of the company's revenues from its duty-free operation at Bangkok's airport. I guess maybe that Riyad Mahrez really is going because they can't afford to keep him. And finally, Lewes FC, Lewes, not okay, has become the first semi-pro or pro club to pay its male and female players equally. No word on whether the women who play in the 3rd tier of English women's soccer are angry about having their wages equal those of the men who play in the 8th tier. Ba-dum-bum. My name is George Qureshi. Taylor Rockwell will be with you tomorrow morning. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter where you can click out to all the stories I've mentioned on this podcast. The link to sign up is in the show notes. And I leave you with today's Goalmouth top tip. Maybe Theo Hernandez should make like Theo Messi and go undercover.